Hello, my name is Issa. Who am I here with?
Hector.
All right, Hector. Now, do you think immigrants are taking American jobs, and why?
Somewhat to a certain degree, but not to the point where there's plenty of jobs that Americans can do. A lot of the jobs are jobs that people don't want.
Right. Do you think immigrants are taking American jobs, and why?
Generally, no. I think the jobs that they perform are jobs that you couldn't get a white boy to do,
Right.
sadly. And with the exception of the construction industry, but I work in the construction industry, and I see immigrants, I see first generation guys, but I don't see a whole lot. I work in commercial construction. I don't see a whole lot of undocumented immigrants.
Right. Do you think immigrants have a positive or negative effect on society?
I think they have a positive and negative effect.
Why is that?
Because some immigrants come here to make money and just send it back home and go back home. Sometimes they're a little desperate, commit crimes.
Right, yeah.
But it's not like that for everybody, you know.
So everyone's different?
Yes, like I feel like it's mostly good because we like give to the people, like,
right.
you know, like we're not, well, my face is blurred out, right? Okay, well, like, you know, immigrants like come here and like, you know, we give like taxes and everything.
Right.
So it's like we're giving more than we get at the end of the day. So
I have one question. Do you think sexism exists in the workplace?
Yes, obviously.
Can you explain why, please?
Well, I think no matter what you do, you're never going to be able to completely get these biases out of certain people. So, I mean, you're going to encounter it more or less depending where you are, where you work, and just what state you're in probably. So,
what is one job you think it happens the most in?
I mean, I would think more of like blue-collar, manual labor type jobs, things like that, where, you know, women aren't as common in the workforce in those areas.
My name is Kevin, and I'm here with
Naomi.
One question, Naomi. What are your thoughts on gender-neutral pronouns?
I think that everyone is entitled to want to be to identify as gender neutral and to want to use gender neutral pronouns. But yeah, I think everyone is entitled to their own opinions and their own beliefs.
Should it be something that's like enforced? Like you have to talk to a person with the way that they want to be?
I definitely think out of respect to that person that you should go by the pronouns that they prefer. However, I do believe that in some situations, in some circumstances with certain groups of people, that it's not something that should be enforced or guilt-tripped or manipulated into doing it. I believe that if you're like kind and you respect that person, then you'll use it, but you shouldn't have to force that person. And if they don't want to do it, then they won't, and there's nothing you can do about that, really.
What do you think about gender neutral pronouns?
About what?
Gender neutral pronouns. Basically,
I think it's nonsense.
Nonsense?
Yeah.
Do you think kids should learn a second language in school, even if they don't want to?
I mean, yeah, just because it'll help them later in life, just in general, with more opportunities.
Do you face any advantages or disadvantages being bilingual?
I think I do, yeah.
Like advantages or disadvantages?
Advantages for sure.
And why is that?
Because there's not just one person here like speaking one language. So it's good to, you know, be able to translate for somebody or be able to understand them in the other language, as well as like, you know, translate, obviously.